I got out of the shower yesterday and just blow dried my hair with a little bit of volumizing products, and this is probably what my hair is going to end up looking like the morning of my wedding before I actually go through and style it. So I wanted to kind of see how it felt the morning after washing it, because I knew I wanted it to be just slightly dirty because it will hold the curls a little bit better and I'll have a little bit better time getting the texture that I'm wanting. So normally when I curl my hair, I use this curling iron, which is from Bedhead. This is a 1 1/4 inch wand, but unfortunately this one has to go in the garbage because it's completely dead. I cannot get it to work, and this has been such a great curling iron for such a long time. But when I went back to Ulta to see if they had it, the only one that they had that was even close was this one. So this is the one that I picked up. It's the same brand, so I knew I could trust it. I didn't want to kind of risk it with going with a brand I didn't know or hadn't used before. But this one is just slightly smaller. This is just the 1 inch version of this. And we're gonna see how it works. I've used it a couple times. The curls do turn out a little bit tighter, but I think personally for the morning of my wedding and just like for my wedding day in general, I want my curls to be a little bit tighter than normal, just to give them room to kind of fall throughout the night and not look super flat by the end of the wedding. So this is what I'm going to be using today, and then I'm going to just be using a couple different things for texturizing and volumizing towards the end, so I will show you those when I get to them later on. But for right now, all I'm going to use is this curling iron, and then I'm going to just section my hair off and get started curling it. I'm going to be curling all of my curls away from my face for the most part, and I'm going to be throwing in a couple kind of back and forth curls just to break it up and give it a little bit more of that beachy kind of texture-y look. But I want it to look a little bit more polished than how I normally do it when I just do my basic everyday kind of beachy messy curls. This is like the wedding version of my everyday hair, so that is what I'm going to start on right now. I like my salon brands for hairspray. I love the Moroccan Oil, I love the L'Oreal, I love the Orbay, but this is a wedding style, so this needs to hold like glued down. So I picked up this hairspray just to try it a while back, and I absolutely loved it. This is a got to be glued blasting free spray, and this is a cement hold finish. So I'm hoping that this lasts all night long. I used this when I curled my hair for my shower, and it seemed to work really well, so this is what I'm going to be using today. And I'm just going to spray my hair section by section once I get all of the curls done. And then toss it to the back. And then I'm going to keep curling my head, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get them all done. so now that I have everything curled, I'm just going to go through and break my curls up a little bit and then switch my part. When I curl my hair like this, I always part my hair in the center just because I like the way it looks once I flip it over. If I start by curling it in their center to begin with and then move it at the end. So what I'm gonna do is use this little wide tooth, medium wide tooth comb, and I'm just kind of gonna go through my curls and break them up a little bit. I like to kind of push backwards towards my head and then just kind of shake them out, see where they need to be, and then just add a little bit of volume by back combing it all over. You want this to just be really soft and fluffy. Same thing with this side. See the difference when you go through and break it up? This side is just kind of these tight little ringlet curls, and this side is just so much softer and it's got a lot more bounce and body. So I'm gonna break this side up too. And now I'm gonna flip my part, so I'm just pretty much gonna take the left side over my left eyebrow and just kind of flip this over like that. And then I like to kind of make my part backwards on a diagonal. So we'll go something like that. And then there will be a couple curls that I'll have to touch up on this side, but I'm just going to make sure this side looks good first. And then I'll probably end up doing some sort of a little tuck behind my ear like that. Now for this side, I'm going to tease the back just a little bit, just to kind of make sure that my part isn't showing. Just keep it light though, you don't want this to be like a rat's nest. And then in through here, I will tease as well. Just give it a little bit more volume at the root. Then I like to tease this front part too, just to give a little bit more volume in the front. And then I kind of comb it back like that. Make sure everything's kind of soft and pretty. And then this piece right here, I'm going to tease and then recurl. But this is what really helps to give you that really pretty bend towards the front. Let's tease that. And then tease this piece, and then I'll go through and smooth, and then just where this piece is kind of looking a little bit overworked, I will go back and recurl that. And this time I'll be curling this front piece away from my face, but see how I still have that little lift towards my root? That's what I want. And then we'll see if there's any other pieces that look like they need to be a little bit more defined from the other side. We'll do one right here. Okay. And then I will give it one final little spray to kind of lock it all in. Alright, so this is kind of what I'm going for, but I'm going to add a little bit more bounce and volume by using this L'Oreal Boost It High Lift Creation Spray. I've used this a lot of times on my channel before, and I absolutely love this. This just helps to give a little bit more of a textured, piecey, messy, beachy kind of look to your hair. So I just like to go through at the very end and spray it through the layers of my hair, like that. This really helps to give a lot more hold and texture as well as volume, especially if you have thick, big, heavy hair like me. This is like a life-saving product, and it just kind of gives you that definition that you want. And it smells really good too. It's like hair perfume basically. So I spray that through, give it all a shake. And it would look something like this. So this is kind of like my amped up everyday hair routine, and I hope that you guys can help me decide how it is I'm going to do my hair and makeup for my wedding day. So far I have one makeup look on my channel, and this is going to be the first of a couple different hair looks that I'm going to show you guys, and then I want your help deciding which one you think looks best. So make sure that you leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of this and how you think I should wear my hair on my wedding day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!